Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Pokemon Gold Randomized Nuzlocke. Let's see what we got here today! Ooh, another fighting type that is... I can really care less about. I'll be real honest, I don't have a Hitmonlee in the daycare, but I have a Hitmonlee in general. And I highly doubt Hitmontop, or I highly doubt Craig's going to be going down anytime soon. Couldn't even survive a single, waste of my time, waste of my energy. Let's continue on. Actually, I couldn't have caught him anyway because that was the same route. I didn't think that through. But let's see what we got going on here. Mr. Leader Wayne. If that's even your real name. Bruce. Drown it! Fantastic. We're off to a great start, as obviously Winston is just destroying the competition. Let's actually switch them out. Let's give some love to Polygraph is coming out. We'll give some love to Craig. We'll worry about our queen later. Show him what a real fighting type is about. Give him your weakest move. Yeah, there we go, Craig. Ooh, boy, let's keep this going. Primate, but ooh, a little stronger. If he really thinks he's gonna survive, he is sorely mistaken. And gone. All I imagine is Craig just spinning, like a fucking tornado, as this guy keeps trying to throw a Pokeball. He's like, oh my god, oh, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? And as soon as they come out of the ball, Craig is there. Whoa, bam! Getting rid of them in an instant. Simple as that. And you know what? He's gonna jump, spin, end it right there, just like that. Fucking what? My fantasy moment was just ruined by this Heracross. But you know, it's fine. It's like one of those Japanese sword crossing moments. So he just came back with a quick attack. Done. Alright, anyway. Oh yeah, I caught Suicune here. It's really weird to think about. We're just gonna do this because I'm pretty sure... Actually, legendaries don't give you all that much XP. Ah! What was it? Because despite there being legendaries, I know Celebi, Shaman, and some other ones, there are multiple of them. Despite the, like, one of the things is like, oh, a legendary is something that there's only one of. Oh, I have a kind of thing here! Another water, but it's a water fighting type. Oh. Will I need it? No. If it survives the bite, I will catch it though. Why not? Oh boy. Let's see. Let's switch to Mitochondria. What if I'm wrong about the Park Ball? That's terrifying to think about. Oh, let's put him to sleep. I almost clicked, like, an actual attack. Alright, because Poliwhirl isn't bad, by any means. It's actually probably a good thing. Ooh. I changed my mind, you're gonna have to die. So I can avoid using a Park Ball. I'm gonna avoid using a Park Ball. Because the odds of me finding another Park Ball are fucking minimal. Please be something awesome. I would love to have an awesome shiny. You know what? I'm nervous. I know I can't go back. 49 hours. That's not right. Oh. What the heck is that? That sounds like two things. Ah! Ah! That's so dumb. That's so dumb. Oh, that's so dumb. That's so dumb. My heart sank. All I wanted was one thing that was cool. Not one thing that hates itself, has complex issues, and it is the, like, literal form of envy, one of the 7 deadly sins. I'll throw the great ball. I will, but I wonder if this doesn't do it. God, I need a drink. You're gonna die. I'm not using a park ball on you. I am sorry. In the event that I get a Doug Trio, I am not risking that chance. I'm sorry. It's time to die. Who do we switch to? We don't have anybody good against grass types. Oh boy. We got a flying type earlier, so I should probably switch out. Oh. Wait, you're our poison type. Ah. Oh, fantastic. Fuck him up, Rye. Minimal damage. This is not minimal damage. Rye. We're gonna switch you out. Cause you have cut, don't you? Fuck, I don't know what to do. We'll switch to sand. I'm not well equipped to fight grass types at all. That's my weakness. Double slot, but I don't want to train Sanic. Oh, it's too late for that, I guess. Oh, what do I do? I'm kind of disappointed in all this. Fuck it, I'm running. Oh, can't escape. Not. Oh, I'm stuck fighting here. Oh. Oh. Craig? This might. Oh. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, Craig. Craig, you are our avatar. You are our only hope. You are Obi-Wan Kenobi. Oh, boy. Come on. Crit! Ah! Okay, we're good. I'm gonna lie, that was... Ooh. Holy shit! It was divided that much and I still got so much. Holy piss. Hey boy, what's up? Yeah? I guess it's a Laker Gyarados, but that wasn't a red Gyarados, let me tell you. That was a Ditto. Oh wait, no! I meant to say yes, I'm sorry. Yep. Don't I get, like, the awesome rod or super rod from this guy? Because he's like, I want you to catch awesome pieces of shit. Oh, maybe not. Alright. Let's continue on this way. Do I have... Nope, that's not what I wanted it to be, I guess. Whatever. Not much can be done about that. Do I want to go into this area now? Probably. Oh. Can I catch anything down there? I'm sure I can. Because aren't there strips that I can land on? Or step on? Oh, there's a lot of fighting that happens down there. That's just god-awful. Okay, hold on. We have a couple of Pokemon we could probably choose from. we're gonna just deposit Sanic here. And we're gonna withdraw. Look at K-Sutra. Got K-Sutra, Nuzlocke, Trashy Boy, Santa Claus, and Pidgeotto. Should probably pull out Pidgeotto. Yeah, Burb. Burb in the house! I'm not too sure otherwise. Like, I'll tell you right now, Burb is probably not going to fight because Burb probably has no real moves. Oh, look at that cute sprite. Forgot that existed. Anyway. So I can either go in this little area down here and fight Team Rocket, or... That's about it, because I can't really catch any Pokemon anywhere else. God. What happened in the show, in the side show that they made in 16 episodes on YouTube? I completely forgot, because they... How I ever imagined with that there we go. All I imagine with that Hyper Beam is just absolutely decimating the guy. Because he's the one that falls back. We don't see any other Pokemon. He just, boom, back to the wall. All I imagine is he got hit by that Hyper Beam. And there is a hole in his stomach now. Like, Lance is a fucking G. He's a monster. And look, I'm you, but stronger. Again, I have... Well, no. What level are you? 17? No, Burb. Let's do it. Or if they're all... So sad. Pray for Burb. Pray for Burb. Oh my god! Remember having a birds make light sleepers? I had birds. I used to have birds. I had parakeets and cocktails. Cocktails? The ones that don't talk. Those like little yellow faces and like the rosy cheeks. There was two downsides to that. One, the shit tons of feathers that would fly through the air. Not gonna lie, that was definitely a downside. There was only one other one. I'm the kind of guy who likes to sleep in when I get the chance. Love to sleep in. It is just something I just absolutely love to do. But with birds, you kind of can't do that. The second that sunlight hits their cage, their immediate instinct is to sing the song of their people. They will tweet. They will like do their little like scream yell thingies. I don't know how to explain it, but they will go and go until you uncover their cage. Whether they have food, like a complete set of food or a complete set of water, they will continue. Excuse me. They will continue to do it. Like it's definitely something. Other than that, birds were just. Oh, I just might have fucked up. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Nothing to worry about. Just a scyther. I've actually had a lot of animals. That's something I don't talk about too much. Too much. It's not because, like, tragic deaths or anything like that. Just because I just used to have animals in my life. I don't think I've gone. I'm trying to think. What's the longest I've gone without having an animal? There was a moment where I lived in apartments for a while when I was really young. And I guess I didn't have one then myself, but my aunt had pit bulls, and as such, I mean, I played with them a lot. I mean, yeah. That was always a highlight. I was horribly allergic, and just talking about it now makes my eyes kind of itchy. But like, I loved those dogs. I really did. But as for animals that I had ferrets. We had like 4 or 5. I don't remember. Coco, Eddie, Snowflake. And one other I never remember. But one of them just died. I don't remember why. One of them was because of cancer. Snowflake was an albino, like full on albino. Coco was like brownish, blackish, and then had brownish, and then had like a white face. Eddie, I don't remember what he looked like. And then on top of all that, sorry, I was checking something. One of them died from cancer. I'm pretty sure it was Snowflake. After Snowflake, let's see. Then the last, I think Eddie or the other one died, and then the last one died because of loneliness. They have to have a partner. They get so lonely. It's sad. After that, I know I had fish. During that, I also had a cat named Kiki Baby. And last time I saw a pure black cat, I think it scratched me once. But, after something happened. There was a hurricane, and I don't remember seeing Kiki Baby after that. I don't know what happened. We know that she didn't die. We just think she ran away. We're not sure. I should probably heal after this one. But we also had a dog named Misty, which was the last animal that I had. Misty was a golden lab, and God, did I love Misty. Misty was my birthday dog. That is how significant that dog was. And again, no matter how fucking allergic I was to Misty, I loved her with my heart and soul. But lo and behold, maybe a year or two later, after getting Misty, the hurricane hit, and we had to get rid of the pound. And I don't think anything scared me more than realizing that, I was told that we'd come back. We never did. I was too young. We never went back for Misty. And I is itchy. I'm not crying. Don't worry. But, that was definitely something. And all I can hope is that Misty was never put down. That is all I could ever hope in the light of day. I've had fish, I've had hamster, I had a little turtle. I don't remember what I named the turtle though. My younger sister had some sort of infatuation with rats and mice. So we had like 4 or 5 mice. I'm kind of the animal caretaker in the house, so when something goes wrong, I'm the one who usually takes care of the animals and so on and so forth. So that fell upon me a lot. Again, super allergic to animals in general. So I would clean their cages and my hands would end up with bumps all over sometimes. Let's see. We had the birds. And then after that, I think there was a bit of a hiatus. Like, we didn't get anything else. And the birds were recent. They weren't like, I don't know. There wasn't a year span. We just had birds for 3 or 4 years, while also getting other animals. And eventually, we were okay with getting a dog. That's where Wolfie comes into play. You've probably seen Wolfie once or twice. They're all sleeping on the bed right now. He's the one with the white fur. He's been in a video or two, I'm sure, at some point. On this channel or my main one. And along with that, like, he was a puppy. Like, he was such a little puppy. And on top of that, his mother, Chi-Chi, was had 3 or 4 litters already. and Chi-Chi was such an aggressive little shit. I can't even say anything else. She was an aggressive little shit, and I wanted her. She's a regular Chihuahua. She might be part pug. We really don't know. All I know is we took her in, and it was definitely something. She would growl at her own puppies. That is how bad she was. She could still be a little bit of a bitch sometimes, but that's a whole nother story. And you know, we kept them both. Chi-Chi, there was just one day that I will always remember till the day that I die, and that was the day that Chi-Chi eventually grew more and more comfortable. There was just a day where I woke up in my bed and she's just staring at me. I'm so confused, like, okay, what do you want? She starts wagging her tail. I'm like, well, what's going on here? I put my hand down like this on the bed, and she just goes, like, not bites it or anything. She just, like, paws at it. I go, what? I started moving my hand like this. She just starts, boom, boom, pawing at it. And that was probably one of the best days of my life. Just because it was a dog that hated everything starts playing, and that's just fantastic in my mind. We did take in another dog called Lizzie Bear. I think she was just Elizabeth or something like that when we first got her, and we decided we don't usually do regular human names. We'll do human-like names, so we just started calling her Lizzie Bear. She's an old lady. She's a happy old lady, but she's an old lady. She was another one that really kept to herself, didn't make any noise. Now, I'll be lucky if I can get through the day without her barking at all. And finally, we have the littlest one called Odie. I'll be open about it, there was a little accident. Wolfie got to Chi-Chi. Animals, heat, so on and so forth. And, there was two dogs that came out of it. Loki, which was a furry, it looked like Wolfie, but had brown ears, so white everything, brown ears. So we called it Loki. And I didn't know both of them were female, so I just gave them names. So Loki and Othello, after Shakespeare's Othello. Funny thing about it was, Odie would constantly get into deep trouble. There was a time or two when Odie was like yelping because she couldn't find her way back from under the blanket to get to Chi-Chi. There was a time when they were like really little puppies, and they would try and climb up to the bed, and I had these rocking chairs that they were smart enough to dig their claws into to climb up and then jump on the bed, and it was crazy. Well, Loki decided to do that, and the chair rocked a little bit forward while I was gone, and went back into the wall, and I just heard loud screaming. And so Othello is a tragedy, so I found it kind of befitting. Othello was definitely the run, as Loki was able to just kind of like push through. Every once in a while, Othello would get the upper hand and just completely wreck Loki in a fun way, of course. You know, puppies playing. I'm pretty sure one of them pushed each other off the bed at one point while I sit in the spot that I'm sitting at now. We gave Loki away. I didn't want to sell Loki, but the person was insistent on it, and I said, fine, give me 100. How about this? You get 200. You give me 100. You spend the other 100 on Loki, and you make sure, in addition to that, you have a bed, a cage, bowls, and food already by the time I give it to you. By the time I give her to you. They agreed. Done deal. My thing is, just selling animals makes me uncomfortable. I understand it's a thing, especially when you're a breeder, but all I really care about is making sure that they have adequate everything. So, yeah. And that's kind of my animal story. I don't think there's much else to it. All 4 stand with me today. Oh, I did have a bearded dragon that I took in at one point also. How could I ever forget Kojaku? Or Kojin? God. That was... I really liked that lizard. I really did. I lead a relatively busy life. Also, Bird. That will be okay, even if it crits. But yeah, Kojaku is pretty awesome too. Wisconsin's a cold area. It didn't work out too well, especially since I live in a very cold room when winter hits. So none of it really works out all that well. Let's see. Let's just use a regular potion because I know it's coming up. Bird's gonna catch up real nicely here. So yeah, that's my animal story. It's always nice to reflect on that. I kind of like they're all sleeping so peacefully on the bed. They're not the most trained. They're not the best trained. They know a few words, and if I said them right now, they'd perk up. And I don't want that. But they're allowed to sleep on the bed that I sleep on because they know the rules. They're bathroom trained. I don't want to say a different word. There's a different word that is there. Like as soon as I say it, just they're up and ready for action. They are Gojo, and I know. There are a couple. I still can't say some words. So if I say it, it will get up on the spot. And I'm looking over to make sure that they're not getting up now because I'm even generally talking about it, because that would be kind of bad, I feel. Let's switch to Winston. We'll give Bird a break. I don't feel like spending another potion. They obviously still are a little bit arrogant sometimes. But Wolfie's the only one that I have to put on a leash. The other 3 listen very well. When it comes to me telling them to stop or sit when we're outside. I just said the O word, I'm amazed. Otherwise, Wolfie is very, very good. They all know what the word cage is and everything and so on and so forth. Sometimes I can just point and they understand. I can do this and they'll come to me sometimes. Actually, no, majority of the time they will. I think just every once in a while when they think they see something, they'll go after it a bit. Even then, God, it's so weird to just reflect on all that. I think people need to reflect every once in a while. And with something like this, in an area like this, it's just very repetitive, so it's a good place to reflect. But let's do one interesting thing. Ooh, I don't have regular Pokeballs. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna let Lance heal me up, and I will see you guys in the next episode, where we'll finish up this area.